guys are getting real raw Jessie today because I am quite jet lagged. We are so tired. My skin is so dry, so I'm getting ready really fast. We are resetting today. We went on a long trip at the beginning of January. Who thought this was a good idea? I don't know, because now we still have all of our Christmas stuff up. Like, I'm also like unpacking, laundry, all of those kinds of things. But I'm also in that New Year's mindset where I want to really reset. We're starting fresh with stuff like for YouTube. That wasn't me, it was this, if you could hear that. Yeah, just all of those kinds of things. So I'm excited to get back into my normal routine. I am giving some much needed TLC to my face because it's so dry. We were out in California and the first half of the trip, maybe even more than half, was in Temecula, which is pretty dry, and my skin was so dry while we were out there. So I just put on, what did I just put on? The Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream, and then the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Glow Serum, and it's looking a lot better. So yeah, I just feel like I'm in that kind of mentality where I am dying to get into a routine. I did my 2023 reflections video, Get Ready With Me, and if you haven't seen that, I will link it below. A lot of you guys, your guys' reaction to that was incredible. I didn't expect such a lovely reaction because we get personal. We talk about personal things, but also just what we want in the next year or so. And looking back on last year, I think sometimes I forget to look back on the past year. This is so pretty. And I think it's really healthy too, because it helps you see that you actually did do some stuff, even if it was a rough year for one reason or another. So yeah, it was, I think, just very cathartic for me to do that video. I actually filmed it in December and then I uploaded it a little bit later. But okay, I know this lighting's weird because of my mirror, but this is stunning. The Revlon Serum Tint. I just feel, I mean, look at that. That is insane. Wow. So it's new from Revlon. I know I tried it in a previous video, but it's been a while. I didn't travel with it and I was excited to get back and use it again. And I am loving the way my skin is looking. That is, oh my gosh. So anyway, that's what we're gonna do in this video. I'm taking you guys along with me because I need all the encouragement I can get right now. Little peek of what I brought on my trip because I'm unpacking this currently. I brought, these were the brushes. I can link below some of my faves. This is the one I use for cream blush and it is stunning. If you have felt like applying your blush has been really hard, if it's like a cream or liquid, this is the answer. I'm telling you, it's on Amazon for pretty cheap. But anyway, yeah, I've got my brushes here, and then I don't think, if you've been watching my channel, any of this will be surprising. The only things that stand out that are kind of new, this Ilia C Beyond Triple Serum SPF I used as my SPF and vitamin C each morning. I really liked. I think if you have drier skin, it might not feel as hydrating as you want it, but I feel like you could still put a moisturizer on. You know what I mean? You'd figure it out. I don't know how you'd layer it though, because this is like the vitamin C and SPF, and would you put the moisturizer on, I guess, first and then this? You know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm still testing it out, but I do like it. I just don't think it's for everyone. I brought a lot of my favorites, NARS Cream Bronzer, Misha BB Cream that I absolutely love. A couple other new things I brought were the Fenty Beauty pencil eyeliner. I do like. It is hard to remove, but it's really, really good. This is like the dark brown, and I did enjoy that. Yeah, I think everything else is stuff you've seen me talk about a lot. I just brought a bunch of favorites. That was it. Fit them all in this little bag I've had for quite a while from Tartan & Twine, and it was good. I will say this has medium coverage, and I love it. It's like under 10 bucks on Amazon as well, but if I wanted more coverage, I would just use my Makeup Forever BB cream. Like, that seemed to cover what I needed. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm happy with today's makeup. I went really simple, and with the liner, I tried to keep it as close. It probably looks no different to you guys than it normally does. But you know, when it's your own self, I'm like, I'm trying something new, and you guys can't even tell. But I tried to keep it so close to the lash line with that Fenty eyeliner. That is the perfect liner for that, because I was really able to like tight line and get between the lashes, but I didn't flick it out. I didn't smudge it. I just kind of let it be. And I feel like for that kind of thing, a true tight line, that Fenty one is perfect. But anyway, we're glowing. I was gonna powder it, and I'm like, nah, my skin, let's just let it ride, because it was so dry the past few weeks. So I gotta get my life together. I need to unpack. I'm kind of like postponing that, but also I need to start laundry with it. So do I just start with it? I just really don't want to. I really need groceries, so we might order some groceries first. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I got this sweatshirt on Amazon, and it is exactly what I need on a day like today where I'm just trying to get stuff done, but I want to feel more put together than like pajamas or, you know what I mean? It's perfect because it also has this, and I don't think I've ever had a sweatshirt that was like pre-cut, if you will. I mean, it's made that way, but it makes for such a comfortable wearing experience. I don't know why I'm waxing poetic about a sweatshirt, but I don't know. Every once in a while you find one of those like oversized things that's actually like totally awesome and comfy, and I don't remember it being wildly expensive on Amazon. So anyway, all right, I'm dilly-dallying. Let's get to work. So first things first, I'm getting all my necessities. My view, I'll show you a clip over this right now. It is pure snowy bliss. Like we came home and it was super cold. So, you know, there's that piece of it, but it was so beautiful and snowy, and waking up this morning to a sunshiny blue sky day with snow everywhere was incredible. So I love living where we live in the Midwest because I love that we get all 4 seasons. It's just one of those things, and it just makes me happy. So I am someone, I like going to the grocery store. Like I genuinely enjoy grocery shopping, but today is just not that day. And we only have a few hours where the kids are at, I always say school. It's, you know what I mean? Like a daycare preschool type place. But they're only there a few hours. They're just doing a half day because we all slept in because we were jet lagged, like I said. So because of that, I don't have very long and we need groceries. We are out of everything fresh, i.e. bananas, berries, eggs we had a few of, which I just used up because Felicity was so excited for eggs this morning. Those kinds of things. So I've gotten questions asking like, Jessica, how do you guys eat all of the food between like HelloFresh and, you know, Thrive Market and groceries? I actually look at all of those things very differently. Obviously HelloFresh sponsors my channel, Thrive Market sponsors my channel, but we use those outside of the sponsorships too. HelloFresh, we generally use once a month, sometimes twice. It kind of depends, but generally we pick 1 week in the month and it makes our life so much easier. This is not sponsored by anyone, but I'm just trying to explain because I know a lot of people have asked. And then we otherwise meal plan for the other weeks. It just takes more time. So like I need to think through some meals we want to make this week and then add those groceries to our list. But Thrive Market, I get a lot of our pantry things and our snacks from there. And again, we'll usually place that order once a month, sometimes twice. Right now we're like stocking up for having snacks at the workspace too and that kind of thing. So we've been ordering more, but and then I go to the grocery store for most of my fresh items, or if we need something like that day for a meal. If you watched our Vlogmas, in a lot of that, we were literally in and out of the grocery store, I swear to you, like every day. It felt like we were there every single day because we need one more thing, or we need something we were baking, for cookies, you know what I mean? It was just one of those times where we were there all of the time. Anyway, I'm on Instacart and I just typed HelloFresh into the search bar. No. What am I looking for? As I said, I really just don't have time to go to the grocery store. So we generally use Instacart. I've also started using Walmart Plus delivery. I don't know if any of you guys have gotten into that. With our credit card, we actually get a free Walmart Plus membership for the year. And so I was like, I'm just gonna try it. I've seen a lot of my friends use it, and we've tried it. We've even used it while we were traveling, and you can get those deliveries so fast. And I think with the Walmart Plus delivery, you get like free delivery and no minimum, something like that, which was really helpful. So wanted to bring that up because now I'm like, maybe I should just order from Walmart Plus because then we don't have to pay for the delivery. I didn't even think about it. I need to see if they carry all of the stuff that I would need though. Like eggs we're really picky about. I gotta see if they carry our eggs. If they don't, what is it? Vital Farms. They do. Okay, maybe we do Walmart Plus delivery. Let's get weird. It's not even that weird. Yeah, the last delivery I made was to our Disneyland resort because we needed just a few things to tie us over with the girls, and it's way cheaper to do it this way than buying them in the park. We needed wipes is what we needed, baby wipes. And you could buy these tiny packs and they were so expensive in the baby care centers in Disneyland. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna order Walmart Plus. It'll be here in 3 hours and we can get a giant thing of wipes, which we did. And it was amazing. Okay, got our correct delivery address. So yeah, eggs I need. I think we're actually good on milk, and I was checking the dates and we're good on the dates. Where's my coffee? But I feel like when I think about getting back into a routine and healthy eating, having things we actually enjoy eating that are healthy is key. And so I want to get some fruit because we all love fruit and actually prep it. You know what I mean? If I get a thing of grapes, I want to actually de-stem them, wash them, and have them ready to go, because even Tyler said, you know, if we have the grapes and they're done, like they're clean, they're de-stemmed, he's so much more apt to open the fridge, grab a handful and snack on that versus getting something else. So, and I'm the same way. So I want to be better about trying to do that when I can, making sure I have boiled eggs. That's something all of us love to snack on. And if they are boiled and they're in there ready to go, then we're more apt to grab them versus like having to obviously sit there and boil them. It's just not going to happen in the moment. So I also, I'm trying to think what else. Another healthy snack I actually like is bell peppers. Same thing. I like them dipped in hummus or like avocado spread. You know what I mean? Well, I mean like guacamole as well. Same but different anyway. But if the bell pepper is not already cut up and ready to go, it's very unlikely that I'm going to take the time to do it in that moment. So these are my goals, okay? Hold me to them. These are my goals. So just did a quick meal plan. I just wrote it here in my planner, really just because it was here with me, but I'll probably transfer this onto, we keep like a little thing with our meal plan on the side of the fridge, so it's easy to find. But chicken, sweet potatoes, and broccoli, that's our classic square meal we make a couple times a month. Mexican street corn chili, I can link below. It's a slow cooker recipe we've made for years. It is actually very healthy and unbelievably delicious. And there's usually a lot of leftovers, so it's a great like future lunch as well. Puff pastry pizza is something we make all the time. It's got goat cheese and what else? Zucchini, and you drizzle it with honey. We now have hot honey we got at Costco I'm very excited about. And then just having a giant salad with maybe some grilled chicken on it. For dinner, simple, generally pretty healthy, and all of these are so good. I can link what I can below. I mean, really, it's just these two recipes, and this, I'll have to link the recipe book for the puff pastry pizza. I think. I was gonna say, I don't know if we have our own version of the recipe because we changed some of it. I don't think we do. So yeah, I'll link the book. So I'm watching some YouTube while I finish this up. So now that the meal plan's done, I can actually add the ingredients, but I grabbed our, starting to look a little sad, our little recipe binder that I still haven't organized. It's been years. There's all this Christmas stuff on top. I've got to like throw it all back in, but we save like recipes we love, ones I've printed out. A lot of times before I'll print a recipe, we'll try it just like on my phone. And if we like it, then I'll print it so we have it. But I definitely need to go through this though, because there have been a few that I did print and I just tried. And then we were like, okay, no, like don't like it. And it just needs to, it shouldn't be in here. So I'm looking for our slow cooker recipe so I can add those too. There it is. It's from Chelsea's Messy Apron. Look how good that looks. It is so tasty. And then this is the cookbook that the puff pastry pizza is in. It's a pretty darn good cookbook. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in my lifestyle, like everything favorites video that I did for the year a few weeks ago. I'll link below because I mentioned a lot more stuff in it, of course, but this is what that looks like, and it is one of our favorites. I've done it too with zucchini and not summer squash, yellow squash, and it's really good because they're so similar, so we kind of just did half and half. I might do that this time too, just to switch it up a little bit. Alrighty, so this is great. We've got everything we need for the next week plus, 123 bucks. That is not bad. Awesome. Alrighty, quick grocery haul. I've got our favorite eggs. These, I'm gonna boil at least 6 of them, like I said, because we have this little holder that holds 6 eggs, and we know if they're in that holder, that means they're boiled and not, you know, raw or whatever you call it. The only thing is, a lot of these vegetables I asked for, like, you know, you can order bulk items that wouldn't already be in bags, and the shopper substituted quite a bit. Same goes for the broccoli and the zucchini, so they like kind of feels like it's unnecessary packaging, you know. Anyway, so lots of fruit we got because all of ours were gone, and the little bit we had left before our trip has molded, so that is gone. Got some cans of corn and things for the slow cooker meal I'm making. Apples, cheese for 2 different meals we're making. We've got some yogurt and, oh, the goat cheese is so good on that puff pastry pizza, and it is really nice when it is already crumbled versus having to crumble it yourself. So I was excited that they had that. Got some tomatoes for salad. I also just like to snack on them, and I love sliced tomatoes on sandwiches. Broccoli and some baby carrots, zucchini, and then sweet potatoes. Got some more half and half. What else? Ooh, I gotta get this chicken away. Got some chicken for some various meals, a big daddy thing of salad. We might do that chicken salad tonight for dinner. And then some whole wheat bread. These wraps are like these snack size ones. How cute. I like to have eggs in the morning on a wrap, and I thought it'd be cute to have these small ones and maybe do 2 little wraps. I don't know, we'll see. And then I asked for, I think I ordered 6 bananas, and usually it's just kind of general, but I laughed when I saw that we now have like 10, 11 bananas. Like, wow, that's a lot of bananas. Chicken, as I said, I think that's pretty much it. So like I said, this was around $125, and then like another bit for a tip on top of that, but not bad. And we are pretty much set on meal items and fresh stuff. All right. So the other piece of in my mind, reset and routine is getting back into a routine with working out. Tyler's coming upstairs, I think. He is going to the gym right now. I am gonna work out downstairs on our like Peloton tread. And I use the Peloton app for any indoor workouts I'm doing, unless I'm doing like a YouTube workout, dance workouts, etc. It is a paid app. I love it. I've used it for years. You kind of find teachers or instructors you like, and that's where I'm at. I have my like 4 or 5 favorites. And so anytime there's a workout, you can see what the playlist is and decide from there. I personally love it. So what I did, I don't utilize this feature often, but I was able to schedule different classes I want to take. So it already has passed, but I'm about to take a 15-minute 2010s run. So all the music is like 2010s music. And then a 5-minute bar core class, 20 minutes. That's about all the energy I have today to give to a workout. But I feel like on days like this, that would be the kind of day that I'm like, I'm just not gonna do it. Like there's so much still to get done. But Tyler and I were just talking about it. This is gonna be really hard to explain. He understood what I meant. Hopefully I can explain it again well. So in a given day, I'm like, okay, we still need to unpack. I've got, things to put away in here. We still need to take our Christmas decor down. There's so many other things I could do other than work out. But this is exactly the problem. We get to this place in the day and I'm like, well, I don't have time to work out. I need to get this stuff done. But a lot of that stuff can be pushed to tomorrow, but today's workout can't be pushed to tomorrow. I can't make up for 3 days of not working out in one day. I mean, I guess you could try, but I think you get what I'm saying. A lot of times the work that's left over or things that need to get done can be done later or can be done on another day, but trying to keep a consistent workout routine and doing different workouts throughout the week, you can't just make up for all in one day. Did that make any sense? I hope it did. So I'm trying to remind myself of that. So we're doing a 20-minute workout. I've got my other one scheduled for later in the week. I've definitely realized when I schedule it in some capacity, or at least have it written out, like on Wednesday, I'm gonna do this workout. On Friday, I'm gonna go to the gym, whatever, I actually do it. If I don't, guess what? I don't. So I'm gonna go work out. Yay. All right, I did it. I ended up tacking on. The thing about doing like short little workouts is I always am like, I could do another 5 minutes. So then I found a 5-minute like arms one and did that. So if you're ever in a mood to not work out, do a bunch of 5-minute videos. You'll end up doing a decent workout because after 5 minutes, you're like, I could do another. And then you finish that and you're like, I could probably do another. Just saying. Okay, so we need to get into evening mode. We know what we're doing for dinner. I think we're gonna do that salad. Figure out some stuff to have for the girls as well, because they're not just gonna eat a salad. So maybe do like grilled cheese sandwiches or something like that. Now that's sounding good to me too. Maybe I'll do a salad and a grilled cheese sandwich. We'll see. Before I put these away, this was the first workout I used my brand new hokas for. These are the Clifton. I had the Clifton 8. They are so torn up and lovely. The 10K I did last week in Disneyland, I wore those for the last time. Well, I say that. I'm probably gonna keep them just so I could like have one at the workspace, or I don't know, maybe keep a pair down in the workout room. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't figured it out, obviously, but loving these. These are Clifton 9, so it's the one generation newer. I love how neutral they are. They're like an off-white but then they have this really light blue. I think that's so cute, which is kind of why I'm leaning towards having these be like indoor running shoes. And then, because they're gonna get so dirty so quickly, but I love them so much. Pinocchio, you are being so cute. He is being the sweetest little boy. We missed him so much. He was with my sister, and she lives in like a city, so he was a city puppy for a while, huh? But he has got the best house in town, or best seat in the house in town. You know what I'm saying? Best seat in the house by the fireplace. You're just relaxing, huh? Right, buddy? So, yeah. So we had dinner, bathed the girls. They're in bed now, but we had the chicken salads, and we basically deconstructed the salad for the girls, and they kind of ate the things they like. So like Genevieve likes lettuce, and she likes bell pepper, so she had some of that. Felicity likes chicken and eggs, so she ate some of that, like boiled egg. So it all worked out, huh? But they're asleep now. I'm like hunched over, and now he's not even. We've got to tackle the Christmas decorations, so we're gonna try to stay up a few more hours to do that. At least get done what we can. We'll see how far we get. He brought a bunch of the totes up so we can kind of put things in. One tip I always have, although I'm pretty sure everyone watching this, if you did decorate, probably already have your decorations down. Let me know if you do still have yours up so I don't feel so alone. If we like the way we decorated, we'll take pictures of the little areas so we remember what we put where. I don't know. That's been helpful over the years, but it is like 0 degrees outside now. So we're really are enjoying the fire. You getting even closer, huh? Well, hello, it is the next day. So, couple things. So there's a lot going on. We're watching Super Y, we're getting some lunch going. I ordered this on eBay while we were out of town because this was my childhood nativity scene. And my oldest brother ended up getting it. So I was talking to my dad, I was talking to both of my brothers. My oldest brother found the link for this listing on eBay, and I bought it like right away. It's so surreal. I remember these so well. It's about as worn as ours were too, so it's kind of perfect that way. These, I was told, and I'm so curious if any of you guys had these, remember these. Apparently these were sold at Woolworths back in the day. They're kind of like rubbery plastic. They were sold back in the day, and you could buy the different characters individually, which is so interesting to me, but I didn't even realize when I placed the order that it came with the actual stable. So cool. I am thrilled to have these now. Oh my gosh, so cool. So the other thing is, as I promised myself, I am rinsing the fruit that I've got so that it is ready to go. We've got blueberries. I just rinse them in water and, I almost said water and blackberries. I rinse them in water and baking soda. That seems to work pretty well. I have learned not to rinse strawberries in baking soda or soak them because they end up turning like black and brown almost right away. It's a reaction, but anyway, it just doesn't work for that. So those I'll just rinse really, really well. I've tried random, if you guys have any advice for rinsing strawberries, if there's one method you use for strawberries that works, please let me know, because I'd like to have one that works for that. Yeah, so I'm gonna, I guess, lay these out to dry. This is always the conundrum. Do you lay them all out to dry and then put them away? I've also seen the mason jar method where once they have to be completely dry, then you put them in a mason jar with the like lid on tight, and they should last so much longer than normal. I've seen it all over TikTok, Instagram, everywhere. So I kind of want to try that method. Maybe I will. Gotta see, we have a lot of blueberries. I'm like, I don't even know if we have a mason jar big enough for that. But I've also gotten some unpacking done. I got some laundry started this morning. I actually did a lot of that while I was chatting with my parents on the phone and telling them about the trip and all that kind of stuff. So it worked out really well. It was kind of killing 2 birds with 1 stone, and it made it a little bit more enjoyable, and the girls were just happy to be home playing in there with all their toys, and they were roughhousing together. I'm always amazed at how rough they can be with each other, and I'm like wanting to interview them, like, but then they both are giggling, and I'm like, okay, just take a step back, Mom. Okay, I did it. They're as dry as I could get them, and they're now in this larger mason jar, so we'll see. The thing is, we go through berries pretty quickly. The hardest ones to keep fresh, I feel like, are blackberries and raspberries. But again, I usually buy a small thing of them, but we'll see. But this, I figure I'll definitely try in the mason jar, and they're rinsed and ready to go, so you can just pop the lid open and dump them right in your mouth. Alrighty, worked pretty well. I didn't have enough mason jars for the rest of the strawberries, so I put some of them in there, and we're just gonna kind of, I guess that's kind of the perfect little science experiment, to have some in there and then some in here. Then I've got our blackberries and the blueberries, supposedly because this kind of creates a vacuum of some kind. Mold can't grow in a vacuum, so I feel like I should know that better based on like high school science, middle school science, but still very exciting. I'm very curious how this works out. All right, it is even time and we are currently getting the tree down. We bought this ornament holder 1,000 years ago, right, Tyler? I mean, but this brand is unreal. Tree Keeper. I'm assuming it's still in existence. They are the most well-made bag. So it has like 3 layers of these trays, basically, that you can put your ornaments in, and they're like firm enough that they're not squishing the ones beneath it. Anyway, love this. We'll never need a new thing to hold ornaments, but I also bought some cheapy bags on, I think, Amazon for our wreaths because we bought some at Costco and they're really pretty and they light up. And so I wanted something to protect them, but the ones that are like formed and really rigid are so expensive. So I went this route. I mean, it's going to serve the purpose we need, protect it enough. You know, it is what it is. I'm not going to be stacking anything on top of it. But looking and feeling crazy, but Christmas is almost done being put away, finally.
And only a month late.
And only a month late. All right, yet again another day. I am actually just about to head out to brunch with a girlfriend, and I'm excited because we're trying this place that I've tried once before, and it is so good. But it's a place that on the weekend, they don't take reservations or anything like that, as far as I can remember. And on the weekends, it is so crazy. You're waiting like an hour and a half to, like, it's not worth it. So I've been dying to try it again. So going on a weekday is perfect because in theory, knock on wood, there's no wood. In theory, there hopefully shouldn't be a long wait or a wait at all. I guess we'll see. But that also means I've been waiting till like now to eat breakfast, and I'm so hungry. I usually eat first thing, but I was like, I want to be hungry when, you know what I mean? I'm over explaining brunch to everyone. But I'm also going to be filming a video today about, it's a video I've never done, but I've seen a few people do, and I love watching them, talking about trends that are coming up. Like the reason I was thinking about it is I've heard of this new trend called mob wife, and it's like wearing fur, well, like faux fur. Well, I don't know what they wear, but anyway, my point is, you know, fur, animal print, that kind of thing, glam. And the idea of that is so funny to me and like kind of borderline ridiculous. And I'm like, what are we doing, everyone? Like, what are we even doing? So even as I was putting on this shirt I've had forever, I thought, oh yeah, it's like the mob wife. I'm like, oh geez. So I'm excited to film this video and just talk about all the things trend-wise, what's in right now, and just kind of have a giggle with you guys. So if that video is up, it'll be up after this. So definitely subscribe and stay tuned. And Mr. Pinocchio joined us. Hi, buddy. We're almost done with our Christmas stuff. We got a few more totes just to get out of here. It's really just a tote there and then our like Christmas tree. But yay for that. Thank you guys for following along as we kind of reset as we're diving into this new year. But I love you all. I hope you'll subscribe. Like I said, I'll link my vlogs playlist if you want to watch more vlogs like this. I do them quite a few times a month. I'm so enjoying doing them. So I love you all, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.